Yeah, we have a lot of presidents nationally. We have very few that make a transformative difference. And what Mark Becker has been able to do at Georgia State over the last 12 years is transform the institution in a number of ways. Most importantly, with regard to students. And we're graduating 3,500 more students every year than we were when he first started as president. That is a transformative change.
But the accomplishment that I'm by far most proud of is the fact that we eliminated all disparities in graduation rates based on race, ethnicity, or income. No large public institution had ever done that before, and we managed to do it not only by improving the graduation rates, but at the same time increasing access. We basically looked at our admission standards and decided to admit all students who were qualified, and really heavily emphasizing their high school work, what they'd done in high school, the coursework they had taken and how they'd performed. And so we actually increased the size of the freshman class and still raised the graduation rate so that disparities between African Americans and whites and between Hispanics and whites all went away. And today, to this point, there are no disparities. And likewise, our lowest income students graduate at the same rate as our highest income students. And we're very proud of that.
What is really not to be underestimated is the way he supported students through making difficult but transformative decisions.
Dr. Becker has impacted my life in a really unique way. I've gotten to know him and just worked on my networking skills, and he has also been someone that I feel like you can have a conversation with and just learn a lot from. So in those conversations that I've had from him, just learning about him as a person has definitely made my college experience feel really holistic.
I suspect Mark with kids is a lot like Mark with me as a provost. He knew when I didn't understand something. He would never make me feel like I was stupid or didn't have the right information. He would walk me through some really highly complex things. And I think his desire to see the next generation succeed is extraordinary. And he's not somebody who's just a mentor. He is a sponsor. He ensures that you will do well when he leaves. So I'm not at all surprised that he's here.
Early in my tenure, by the end of 2010, we had committed that we were going to actually become a national model demonstrating that students from all backgrounds could achieve success at high rates. And so we said we were going to do it. It hadn't been done before, but we did do it. And it came from focus, having a particular designated leader, Dr. Rennick, and a team around him, and the resources to actually get that work done. So the whole journey is very exciting, and the results are really what made it worthwhile.
I think it's his impact on Atlanta will be multifaceted. So first and foremost, because this is where his heart really rested throughout his time as president, he's transformed the nature of what is possible for students. I mean, our graduation rates have improved roughly 70% under his leadership. We've moved from an institution with large equity gaps based on race to one now where whether you're black or white or Hispanic or not, or low income or upper income, you graduate at the same rates. That is literally unheard of nationally, and that will be probably his most important legacy. But he's also changed the physical footprint of downtown. You know, we're now housing close to 6,000 students in university housing. This was a once purely commuter campus. We've got the project going on around the stadium, transforming a whole part of downtown. So Atlanta looks very different than it did before Mark arrived.
I think the magic that is Dr. Becker lies in his passion for Georgia State. He truly, in his tenure, changed Georgia State from urban, small commuter school to a sprawling university in the middle of downtown and throughout Atlanta. And witnessing that up close was amazing. From my freshman year to now, Georgia State has changed, and a lot of that is due to President Becker's passion and involvement with the university.
What isn't his stamp on the city? He has bought up every building in the downtown area. He has really created a plan that will last hundreds of years longer than his legacy. I can't imagine someone who's had a larger impact. Georgia State is the city of Atlanta. The city of Atlanta is Georgia State. And that is all from the vision that he started with, and we would all be far worse off if he hadn't had that plan.
I think Atlanta for me has been tremendous. I feel very fortunate to have had the opportunity to be a university president in Atlanta. The city has a heart, it has its own culture, it's really the capital of the South, and it has a bright future ahead.
What I think is so interesting is that so many people said, how can you leave this job? You're somebody who thrives on the intensity, the challenge. You're so type A. And Mark is an excellent leader also of how to leave when you're on top and also be devoted to your own life. And I fully expect that he will continue to challenge himself in every way possible in different settings. So he's really been a role model, not just for how to think about work and how to be successful at work, but also how to follow your passion.
Dr. Mark Becker is a laureate in the JA Atlanta Business Hall of Fame.